Oh, Transformers Animated, we barely knew thee. Hello everyone, this is Redis Power with another toy review. I know it's been a while, but I have my reasons. And reasons being, it's not good reasons, okay? So I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, your guess is totally as good as yours. So anyway, yeah, today we're going to be reviewing Transformers Animated. Not this Prime. Now I say not this Prime because obviously the title at the top gives it away. So we're just gonna slide him aside. Better yet, we're just gonna put him back here. And we're going to pull out the main attraction, which is none other than one of my original custom Transformer figures. If anything, my final custom Transformer figure. Voila! Yeah. We have here a fucked up, beaten up, scrapped up, torn to bits Nemesis Prime Custom before there even was an announcement from Takara Tomy for a repainted version of Transformers Animated Optimus Prime into Nemesis Prime. Wonder why nobody wants to call him Scourge anymore. What's wrong with Scourge? Anyway, this is the original Nemesis Prime, like I said, before there even was an announcement of a release Nemesis Prime for Transformers Animated, which totally blew me off, pissed me off, because obviously I wanted to own the copyright thing for it. So yeah, it's Hasbro. There's no way I would have won a case against them anyway. So instead of calling him Nemesis Prime, since he is pretty banged up, I'm just going to go ahead and give him back his original name, in which it's called Corrosion Nemesis Prime, because it looks like a bunch of batteries are leaking through him. No, I'm just messing with you guys. What it is, it's acid for blood, you know, oil, whatever you want to call it. It's acid for blood, like aliens. Anyway, so pretty much this is his vehicle mode, as everybody knows. It's a futuristic, cartoonish truck. He has these big pipe extensions, as you can see. They're very big, so don't poke your eyes out, kid. Actually, let me flip this up a little bit so you can see them better. There we go. Yeah. If anybody doesn't know what these are, obviously you don't know Robots in Disguise then, or maybe not even G1. These are the guns to Mega Octane, or whatever his name was in Generation 1. I had a bunch of them. I just repainted them, and I like it. I like the way it came out. And I like the fact that the purple on the camera is actually coming out purple instead of blue, which is nice. There's a first for something, right? So, yeah. This took me a while, actually. This took me, actually, 4 months, if I remember. I let him take a lot of time to dry. Everything about this took a long time to dry. And I did clear coat it as well, so I'm actually surprised that the paint's lasted as long as it has in storage. Ever since I got done painting this figure and pretty much gave up in the end, I decided to put him away with all my other Transformers animated figures. And, you know, it's a big storage toy chest, and a lot of things will get jumbled up and messed up in there. But for Nemesis Prime, it actually came out pretty good. I mean, he's not damaged whatsoever, except for the fact that he's still got some blue underneath him. I never did paint underneath him. He's got some blue right here chipping, just a little bit, not much. And yeah, I've drilled a couple of holes in the sucker, as you can see, but there's some blue right there. I never did fill in that hole right there, so you can see the blue a little bit on the camera. If not, I'll edit it to where you can't see it. But overall, I am actually amazed at the way this figure actually came out, because I did take a lot of time on this one. So, anyway, these are removable. You just, you know, have to pop them out like so. And yes, if you didn't notice, the handles are actually orange, so you can tell this is Mega Octane's weapon. So, it's not his Generation 1 counterpart. Or G2. So, yeah. Anyway, there you go. In order to put on his trailer, which you still can, I guess you can call this a trailer. Would have been nice if we did get a trailer for Optimus Prime in animated, but we never really did. You can actually put it back on, but you have to take off the extended pipes. It's a little tricky, and I guess you could say I'm a little bit scared at the moment because I haven't done this in a long time, and I really don't want to chip up the paint. But as you can see, yeah, it works just fine. I'll put this back on just for the heck of it. Oh, I never did come to paint this. I know, it looks horrible on him now. But you see, it's like I said, I gave up on this project after the announcement of an official Nemesis Prime for Transformers Animated. Hasbro, you bastards. Or should I say, Takara Tomy, you bastards. Hell, you're both bastards. Repaint Central. Anyway, let's take this apart. You'll notice there's a big hole right here. And we will get to this when we get to it. So, let's just go ahead and transform him since it's been like 6 minutes anyway. Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna do this off camera just to save you guys the trouble, alright? And to save myself the trouble because I don't want to chip the paint. I don't know if it's actually going to stay on it or anything like that. So, you know, safety first. Be that as it may, I'm just gonna fast forward this. It's gonna be 1 second for you. It's gonna be 20 minutes for me. Oh no! It's too dark! I can't see it! I can't see it! You're not supposed to see him. But, you know, just for the review. There you go. Now you can't see him. Let me adjust this just a little bit. You may see a cone on top of him. That's just the lamp. So yeah, now you can see him. And this is his robot mode. And as you can see, all the detail and the design definitely comes out in this mode. You can see it. I like the lime green stripes right here on his legs. And I'm actually surprised they have lasted long in storage. That goes with the red on his feet as well. This area right here. I'm just surprised that all of this has lasted as long as it has. Because obviously I'm not using the world's greatest paint for plastic figures. This is actually one of those cheap paints that you could actually pick up in a can at Walmart. I kid you not. That's what I use for all my customs. No wonder they don't last. But, like I said, I'm actually surprised he has last. Let's take a full 360 look at him. So, yeah. You'll notice I gave up on his siren lights right here, because if you flip this up, they're red. But underneath, they're blue. It really doesn't matter. They're not light pipe anyway. Well, speaking of which, yeah, he has no light piping. I repainted his eyes and gave him the black outline around his eyes as well. That way you can see the difference between him and the original Optimus Prime, who has light piping, but he has no black around his eyes. Nemesis Prime does. And you know what? Just for the heck of it, if you actually cannot see this, bear with me till the end of this review, and I promise you guys I will take some single photo shots and show you everything on this figure. Everything. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, let's go ahead and talk about this gaping hole right here. And this is dead. Yeah, it was a custom light up spark, I guess you could say, I created, which you insert inside of him, and you press down his head, and it's supposed to click this button right here and light up blue, like his spark. And yeah, it's been through storage, and the batteries are worn out, probably even corroded, gone. So, in order to substitute that, if you will give me a moment, I'll pull out my trusty light right here, and I'll just show you how it was supposed to work. Like I said, you're supposed to push down on Nemesis Prime's head, and then you're supposed to like see... Huh. What just happened? Just a sec. Okay, we're just gonna have to go with a red light. Anyway, as you can see, it was supposed to be like that. Yeah, apparently my white light is dead now. And it just worked a second ago. So yeah, that's a waste of money, which is only like $1.50. Just put that back in. Oh, you may notice also that Nemesis Prime is missing part of his faceplate, which is kind of cool. I actually like it. It's got battle damage. Like I said, it's a corroded version of Nemesis Prime, which his name is called Corrosion Nemesis Prime. Or better yet, you know what? Since it hasn't been done in a very long time, let's get rid of that name. His name is Scourge, okay? Scourge. I don't give a crap what anybody says, okay? Corrosion, Scourge. I like Scourge. It should have always been Scourge, not Nemesis Prime. So, Scourge. Corrosion Scourge has a good side right here, and he's got like a messed up side right here, which is missing. Probably because of the acid that drilled through his head, and actually probably landed on the faceplate. I don't remember why I did that. But he's also got a scar around his mouth, which is kind of cool. It's got like, you know, acid. So yeah. I told you, I took a lot of time on this custom, and the way it's actually lasted through storage is amazing. It really is. Some burn up metal, some over here. I was going to give him like a Decepticon insignia, but you know what, what's the point? I mean, Optimus Prime, obviously, the first release didn't have one. I know the second release did. He didn't have an Autobot symbol. Yeah, just in case you're stupid. So yeah, he's got a hole through his arm, as you can see, which is kind of cool. I like the way this is all worn out metal. Very nice. I like it. Nice touch. And you know how I did this? No, you don't. Well, I'll tell you anyway. I actually lit him. I set him on fire. So yeah, it worked nice. I like the way all this actually came out warped. All messed up. Like he really has been burnt and torn up and shot a billion times or something like that. And overall, it's just amazing. I like the way this actually came out. This custom is one of my best, and sadly to say, one of my last of the Transformers line. Oh, speaking of which, you're probably noticing why this gun right here isn't attached to his shoulder. Well, let me just go ahead and show you something, okay? Simply just put that out and plug it in. It's kind of tight, that way they don't move around, and there you go. This side actually does have two holes. Yeah, I accidentally drilled this one a little too wide, so I had to pick another position to put these in. Instead of putting them in the back, I put them on the side again, just made the hole a little smaller underneath and tried to even it out as best as I could, and I think I did a hell of an awesome job. A very nice custom. Even though, like I said, I gave up on him and I didn't finish him. But still, it's pretty good. Not bad. He does have some blue still showing on him, and I'll show you, just because of transformation reasons. If I painted this black, it would have chipped off anyway, just because, like I said, transformation reasons. There's some other locations where the blue's showing, but, you know, it's nowhere on the outside, it's on the inside, and you will notice that some of it is just chipping away now. So yeah, he's not perfect. It isn't perfect, but it's not too bad for a good custom. He's also got some holes up here. I don't remember. Hold on a second. Yeah, Optimus Prime doesn't have that. I don't remember why I did that. I think it was to remove his windshield, I guess you can say. Yeah, part of it has been ripped off. So yeah. That or I burned it off. I don't even remember how I did this hole, but still, you know, it's a nice custom. I like the way it came out. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I really can't go through the articulation. Well, I can, but you see, the thing is, why should I? I mean, it's pretty much the same as, once again, Optimus Prime. Nothing has changed except for the color and, you know, the design. I beat the shit out of him. I drilled holes in him and all that kind of nonsense. But it was worth it. It really was. It was nice. Oh yeah, and if you want like I guess you could say secondary weapons, you can pull these down, and yeah, now he's got like shoulder-mounted cannons, or you know, guns. So yeah, It's pretty cool. I dig it. Sorry this was actually pretty long, but now let's get to the feature presentation of this whole entire thing. Like I said, I've had some major trouble this week. And even though it pains me to do this, because this is one of my best customs I've done in a very long time, he's up for sale. I kid you not, I am selling this custom Corrosion Scourge. He's available. The Ninja Storm figures are still available. A few other Transformer figures are going to be up for sale soon. I'm going to have myself a sales thread or a sales video on YouTube where I'm actually going to show you everything that will be for sale. Kid you not, no fooling around, no Sonic and Knuckles, no way gimmick thing like last time with the Samurai Sentai Shikinger figure arts. This is for real. This is going to be it. This is going to be a let's sell that's for real. Everything that I will show you in this video will be available. Kid you not, I swear to God, everything must go. Everything that will be shown in that video. So that's it, guys. That is the end review of this custom Transformers animated Corrosion Scourge. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I will answer them when I get a chance, when I have a chance. And until next time, guys, this is Red is Power. You know, screw it. This is Red is Power, not Sonic Ranger at the moment. Signing off. Thank you very much for watching, and, you know, I'll see you later.